paradise. You can light my darkest days, but you can't arrest my heart. You can make me smile again, make me cry and burn my tears. Never.
San Juan, Puerto Rico yesterday. Our friend J-Ro met us, and the first thing that everybody wanted as soon as they got off the ship was to go to Starbucks. And apparently our Pacific Northwest Starbucks beacon was not working, as we were unable to locate one. Although we did see some of the boys walking around with the little Starbucks coffee cups. So apparently some people were able to locate a Venti frozen mocha frappuccino. So anyway, we just kind of walked around the old town a little bit and did some touring, but nothing really spectacular to report on. So we were in St. Martin yesterday, and AJ and I went on one of the snorkel trips. It was a snorkel trip that takes you to see all of the wrecks and stuff like that. It was actually really creepy because the water was pretty deep, and there were a lot of shipwrecks out there, and they kind of come into view from you. It kind of felt like we were in the movie Jaws or something like that some sort of creature was going to come out and snatch us. So there's a group of us that kind of all snorkeled together just to, you know, safety in numbers type thing. Then after that we did some shopping and bought a bottle of Stoli's vodka for $7. So it kind of tells you that there's a ton of tax that we pay on alcohol back home. I went to Labadee yesterday, or as AJ likes to say, Labadee's, and that was really, really fun. I mean, it was just basically lie on the beach all day and laze, and we were the only cruise ship in that day, so we had the whole place to ourselves, just gays everywhere, Speedos, and I swear to God, someone said on this ship that the hot boys seem to be on a slow release program. They're slowly being released as the days go on, and nowhere was that more evident than yesterday at Labadee. So many hot Speedos, and it was great.
Everybody, 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 come on! Everybody, everybody, everybody loves a muscle boy. A muscle boy is sexy, a muscle boy is hot, a muscle boy is #1. Strutting down the street or posing at the beach with that bubble butt going on. All brick and steel, he'll flex, you'll squeal, yeah, 'cause everybody loves a muscle boy. A muscle boy's king, a muscle boy's god, a muscle boy will make you cream. In the showers, in the gym, or stripping at the club, he's your very own steroid dream. So rip and buff, you'll wet your muff, yeah, 'cause everybody loves a muscle boy. Straight boys love a muscle boy. Gay boys love a muscle boy. Straight girls love a muscle boy. Even lesbians love a muscle boy. Transies love a muscle boy. Your granny loves a muscle boy. Make it move, don't be coy. If you want a friend and toy, he can be your pride and joy. Get yourself a muscle boy, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Work it out. No pain, no gain, no dick, no brain, yeah. But everybody loves a muscle boy. Everybody, everybody, come on! Everybody loves a muscle boy. Who cares if there's nothing upstairs? He looks good in his underwear. And everybody loves a muscle boy.
He's still wandering the halls. Your room? Looking for our room.
I was thinking
and this is only day 2. Well, it's day 3. It's after 2.
Can you believe it's only day 3? I can't believe it.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, and look at these bags. Check those out.
Let me zoom in.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my god.
I got about 1 hour's sleep last night.
Bag remover. All gone.
Gucci bags.
Tell us about your room excursion last night, Timmy.
It was good.
Details.
Oh yes. I won't pick anybody wearing a leather bed anymore. I had no idea.
Does Timmy have marks on his?
No.
Some
Didn't bruise that.
unexpected activity.
Yes.
Really?
Timmy had some play.
That's how you. Is that how you explain that?
No.
Oh,
The
I
bump
see.
on the excursion was far more tame. All those party of 4. What's that?
In this room?
No, their room.
Oh.
Yeah, it was rather entertaining.
Boy.
And you?
No room excursion.
What? You're lying.
I'm not lying.
What's the matter, you? One was 36, one was 41, the other was 44.
My god.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, you got daddied.
it was fucking hot.
Was those
No,
the guys
they-
that you were
they-
dragging
they-
around
they
the
were-
club asking, "Where's
they were
Timmy?
not
Where's Timmy?"
daddies.
I know that was. Where's Timmy?
Greg, do you have anything you'd like to tell us about last night?
I could tell you. I could tell you things about Greg's last night.
He said he'd be here in a few. He said
No.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I told him we wanted to get off.
We went to see Joan Rivers last night, who is raunchy. Terrible. Takes no prisoners. Every single race, handicap, age group, celebrity was target for that. So some people liked it, some people didn't. AJ didn't find it too interesting. He kind of walked out halfway through, but yeah, very raunchy.
Doing it now. Olsen twins now living in New York City. They're all committing suicide, which is just fabulous. Because, well, better apartments. It's all the way you look at things. You die, I get your flat. Okay, that's nice with me. And those little Olsen twins are going to NYU, and they're all killing themselves at NYU. So I'm hoping. And because they're all doing it now. When my husband committed suicide, it was a whole different thing in the 80s. They killed themselves. They left a note. Boo-hoo-hoo. Now, every jump. I'm a fucking jump. Leave email me. I love people. That's why I only hire immigrants without green cards and children. I love, Joan Rivers jewelry. Trust me, QVC, you can't get this for $29 with Union doing it. It is. To have your daughter, Paris Hilton, do a porno film, in a Marriott hotel, it is just... I'll tell you that. I just came back from the Golden Globes. Angelina Jolie has become a lady. Don't you hate it when an old whore gets, Woman was fucking her brother 3 years ago. Am I wrong?
All right, so I'm doing my travelogue today from Labadee here on the beautiful sandy beaches here. Yesterday was kind of a pretty quiet day. It was day 5 of our big day adventure, and I took 2 Ambiens the night before, so I didn't get up until 1. So yesterday was kind of a wasted day. Luckily we were at sea, so not much going on, and luckily they kind of kept it fairly light on the entertainment side. So all we really did was go see comedian Alec Nappa in his one-man stand-up show, who was really fabulous.
Welcome to the Asian Pacific portion of tonight's multicultural program. My name is Michelle Kwan. I just flew in from Torino, and boy is my groin killing me. Just kidding, it's me, Alec Nappa. I know what you're thinking. I didn't know Liza Minnelli and Bruce Lee had had a child. But it's true. I'm Asian, but I don't ice skate. I'm Filipino. We don't ice skate, play hockey, or ski. It's too fucking hot. If you're racing down a mountainside in the Philippines, it's usually because you're being chased by lava. I me walking down the hallway, and all of a sudden starts listing to the left, listing to the right. The very first time it happened, I was like, holy shit, I'm having a stroke. Either that or that Quaalude I took in the 80s is just starting to kick in. The person behind the desk says to me is, do you have any vomiting or diarrhea? And I was like, holy shit, are people that fucked up already? But all of my scenes, I actually really don't have any gossip because all of my scenes are with Eva Longoria. Or as I like to call her, Eva Longoria. And she's fabulous. Well, first of all, she's the biggest fag hag in Hollywood. You know. She loves the gays and they love her. You know, at any one given time, she has at least 7 hair and makeup people surrounding her, you know, taking care of every single fingernail, eyelash, and split end. She has more gay men working on her than George Michael in a public toilet.
You will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper points when you talk to boys. Little ways to flirt, blouse. I'll show you what shoes to wear. How to fix my hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I wanna be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go.
The worst thing on the ship, in my opinion, is that friggin' lazy Susan Gore. Unbelievable. Every time I got in, it would stop. Some guy goes, oh, it doesn't turn for girl. I saw a gay couple get together, have a good sex life, and break up before they got more TV than I would like to, and just little things I noticed. I don't know if you ever look at the ship channel that tells you what direction and where the wind is and all that stuff. It would say ship time here, and then up top it'd say GMT, which was like gay male time, which was 4 hours late. It was the whole time. It said GMT, and every time you change the channel, it would say STD. Always, my favorite is classic disco tea dance. I mean, that's always going to be it for me. Always going to be it for me. I know the words, I have a good time, and you guys know too just when to, you know, just when to put your hands up or right? And then it's ain't no mountain high enough. And you guys are like acting out every second of it in synchronicity without even knowing it. And then there's one of those remixes and you're like, oh, it didn't happen. There was one party Brett Hendrickson was doing, and he programs a lot of his stuff. And he does all this amazing digital stuff on his computer. And he needed to go get a bite or something. So he programmed about 30 minutes worth of material. And he ditched to go grab something to eat. Well, the dance floor was packed. Everybody was having a good time. And then somebody figured out he was gone in the crypt. And they pulled the mannequin out of the display and put it in the DJ booth. They put the headphones on the DJ, on the mannequin. I'm just going to start right with the call for the urologist. Do you know how many people came up and said, okay, what was it with the urologist? And it took me all the way till last night to figure it out, and it wasn't as exciting as we'd all hoped. Unfortunately, it was just a Cialis malfunction. All right, the guy who sucked his own dick on the dance floor. Really? I have like 40 pictures of him from different sources. You were too high to see that.
Drew said something to me really interesting at the beginning of the week about how we spend the first few days of this trip establishing our dance pods, and you can kind of see that kind of taking place now. There are certain areas of the dance floor where people are kind of finding to make their own. All of the Asians and their admirers are gathering on the little bridge area right by the whirlpool, and you can see that Muscle Beach is kind of forming over, I don't know, to the left, I guess. I don't know my afts or starboards or whatever, but to the left is Muscle Beach. I guess the big thing was Junior Vasquez at the undersea party, and the undersea party was beautifully decorated, I have to say, and Junior had it going for the first little bit, but then it kind of died out pretty quickly. I guess the comments I heard from people are too many horns and tastes, so it's too bad because they really did a nice job decorating that place downstairs, but slowly fizzled out and everybody kind of went upstairs to the Master Beat party featuring DJ Brett Hendrickson, and I have to say Brett really outdid himself last night. I mean, that was probably the best party so far musically. It just was great, happy, hands in your air, sing along type music, and really had the hell crowd groovy. I mean, it stayed full until, what time did I leave? Maybe 6 a.m. or so, and really a fantastic party. So I have to give my hats off to Brett. Crazy. It's the last day of our big gay adventure here at Seas, Freedom of the Seas, and I don't know if you hear the thump of the tea dance going on in the background, but yeah, it's the final dance on deck. Kind of, I don't know, a bit emotional, I guess. It's been a really fun 7 days that we've had out here. We've really, time has really gone by fast, but let's get AJ in the camera too. But yeah, what did we do yesterday? I guess yesterday was the white party. AJ and I had our wrestling singlets on, and it was a lot of fun. The music was really fantastic, and there were times when I could not believe again that we were on a ship, that we were actually at some big circuit party somewhere. So all the rumors that Atlantis is a floating circuit party, absolutely 100% true. It is.
that love. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get hooked up on what you see, because the greatest thing is spirituality. Share that love, come on. Share that love, come on. Share that hope, come on. Share that dream. Why must the children play in the streets? Broken hearts and faded dreams. Peace on earth to everyone that you meet. Don't you worry, it could be so sweet. Just look to the rainbow.